Have you ever considered it? What if your muscles had unlimited strength and zero fatigue? Is this the ultimate superhero dream or a declaration of war against human biology? Let's dive deep with immortal ideas and examine this hypothetical scenario with scientific gravity and perhaps a touch of dark humor. Part 1. The infinite tragedy of daily life. Initially, everything would be super, but we forget one crucial detail: control. Your brain calculates the exact force needed to hold an object with a precision of 1/1,000,000th of a second. Unlimited strength instantly throws all those calculations in the trash. Neurological incompetence. If you tried to hold a coffee cup, the cup wouldn't just break. The atoms of the cup itself would be crushed by the pressure, spilling out as dust through your fingers. A simple handshake would mean an immediate and gruesome end for the other person's hand. You would no longer be a person. You would be a mobile, natural selection machine. Everything designed for human use, the toilet, the car door, your toothbrush, would be a fragile toy waiting to be demolished. Part 2. Metabolic collapse and biological betrayal. What happens when you demand infinite energy from a finite biological machine? The crisis begins in your metabolism. The scale of the metabolic crisis. Unlimited muscle function demands unlimited energy. You'd be forced to burn potentially hundreds of thousands of calories per second. Think about it. Consuming the entire daily caloric intake of a blue whale every 5 minutes. To fuel this, your lungs and heart would need to process thousands of liters of oxygen per minute. Your heart would work like a pump, trying to cool down a nuclear reactor on top of Mount Everest. In short, unlimited strength wouldn't make you tired, it would paralyze you from starvation and oxygen deprivation. Skeletal catastrophe, dark humor. Muscles wouldn't tire, but tendons and bones would. According to Newton's third law, every force you apply is met with an equal and opposite reaction force applied back to your body. The immense force generated by your muscles would cause your skeleton to be violently dismantled. Your first attempt at lifting a car would result in your ribs popping out of your chest like a macabre pop-up book. To stay in one piece, you'd be forced to live inside a specialized titanium exoskeleton, which your muscles would likely buckle within 2 weeks. Part 3. Global chaos and forced utilization, dark humor. Would this power remain a secret? Never. Your existence would instantly trigger the collapse of the world order, military value, and human specimen status. The world's most powerful nations would find you and lock you in the darkest subterranean laboratory imaginable. You would no longer be a person, but Project Resource Infinity, a living energy source. They wouldn't bother building nuclear plants when they could just feed you to power a small continent. Your family would forget you existed as you became the world's most critical state secret. Economic and social collapse. The energy, construction, and transport sectors would instantly cease to exist. Why burn coal when they could harness energy directly from you? World stock markets would crash upon a single headline: unlimited power source captured alive. Your sole purpose in life would become supplying humanity's energy needs. Forget fun. Even a bathroom break would be considered a national security threat. Superspeed and thermal ignition. Unlimited strength means infinite acceleration. If you tried to run, your muscles would instantly propel you past the speed of sound. But at that velocity, the friction from air resistance would cause your body temperature to instantly reach the point of combustion. You wouldn't die a heroic death, you would just spontaneously self-immolate mid-air. A tragic comic thermodynamic mishap. Part 4. The longevity paradox and mental collapse. What about the immortal ideas theme? Even if your muscles didn't fatigue, your other organs would age normally. Cellular fatigue and organ failure. Your muscle cells wouldn't need rest, but your other cells, brain, skin, organs, would continue to tire, wear down, and die. You would have the 900 horsepower musculature of a god, but the skin and organs of a 70-year-old. From the outside, a deity. From the inside, a piece of flesh rotting under immense power. Eternal boredom and isolation, philosophy. Because you wouldn't need sleep, the nights would be yours alone. While billions slept, You would sit in your self-imposed prison, paralyzed by the fear of touching anything. The ease of everything would drain your life of meaning, replacing it with endless boredom and profound isolation. Your mind would be crushed by the weight of your body's potential. Unlimited strength would be an eternal sentence of solitary confinement. Ultimately, your muscles having unlimited strength would be a violation of biology and the universe's laws of physics. The cost would be a shattered skeleton, a collapsed economy, and an eternal existence as a laboratory specimen. Sometimes limits are the delicate balance that keeps us human. We'll see you in the next immortal idea.